They tried their best as soldiers, hoping that heroic service in uniform might finally secure for them some semblance of fairness, decency, and respect. And they tried their least, convinced that no amount of sacrifice in uniform would truly uproot Jim Crow. One of my favorite examples of black soldier resistance involves a man by the name of Winfred Lynn. Here he is, Winfred Lynn. He's long forgotten today, but Winfred Lynn was once a household name in some circles in World War II America. A national civil rights group bore his name. Radio shows told his story. Cocktail parties raised funds for his cause. A 36-year-old black landscape gardener from Queens, New York, my birthplace, Lynn refused to be drafted into the segregated U.S. Army in 1942. This is his letter to the local draft board, and as you can see there, he said he was more than happy to defend the United States in uniform, but he flatly refused to do so in a segregated fashion. In time, he was convinced to join up, and he rose to the rank of sergeant, serving in a medical sanitary company in the Pacific, but he never let go of his civil rights struggles. He helped stage sit-down strikes when he felt that he and his fellow black soldiers were mistreated in uniform. He circulated protest petitions, and most important perhaps, he served as the plaintiff in a civil rights case that reached the U.S. Supreme Court in 1944. A decade before Brown v. Board of Education, his case challenged state-sanctioned racial segregation in the Army and in the draft. And he lost his case. The courts refused to touch this case. It was an incredibly sensitive case. But his activism, in my view, contributed to the post-war desegregation of the military and contributed in some ways to post-war black civil rights struggles.